So we are live, guys. Yeah, it was slightly delayed because of Thomas, but we'll make the most of it and we'll do a few BGs. I'm not going to massively optimize the build just because of I'm tired. But yeah, any questions and stuff, just feel free to let me know in the comments. But yeah, it'd be good to see what people think of Magnb and is it any good? Just waiting for that horrible queue. Yeah, sorry about the delay. My son decided to not sleep, so that was really fun. There's like literally nothing you can do when you got a 18-month-old, 20-month-old actually now, screaming, and it's just whew, just whew, tiring as you can imagine. But yeah, we're on a Magnb, so I'll show you what I'm using. Any questions and stuff, just let me know, okay? Just doing all the kind of behind the scenes stuff for YouTube because, yeah. So yeah, we're queued for BGs though, so we'll see how that works. And yeah, we'll, I think BGs is now ready. So I'll show you what I'm using, and you can let me know if you think it's any good or not. If there are any questions, then leave a comment and stuff, okay? So we're in BGs. Based on the poll, most people chose Magic and Outblade, so that's what we're on for the moment. But if we get some more time, we might go into another class. So I think this was for no proc Cyrodiil. Balorg, Trainee, 1 Chokerthorn, Spinners, and Endurance with Torag's back bar for armor. This is literally what was just on the old build. So yeah, I don't know if it's going to work basically, but we'll give it a go. I think I made this as a dot build if I remember. Oh, the guy just got absolutely melted, didn't he? Absolutely melted. We should probably play the objective. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Where did that guy go? Oh, he's dead. I should not have got that kill there, should I? I should not have had that. There's some delay there because I pushed my in-cap 3 times. Did not fire once. That is so frustrating. That was our teammates. I feel like I'm snared even though I'm not. These aren't great players, are they? Like, I do have a lot of health regen, but even so. Let's see where everyone is. Okay, dude up there. Dead. That guy's choker forms are awesome. That was a nasty. That was a nasty spec. Was that like 12k or something? I'm assuming you guys can hear me as well, by the way. If not, yeah, I'm talking to myself. But if you can, let me know. It would be really helpful. Yeah, we're going to move down to up there where they are. Oh, there's somebody to kill. Dead. The Magnb has a lot of damage. I think I'm going to make it a heavy armor one. Oh, I've got someone took winter ball. Dead. Oh, there you go. That's a few people dead there. Some reds down there. Snipe. Haunting Curse, 12k, that was nasty. That was a nasty Haunting Curse. And that was over 2 ticks, but even so. I've also just put a message in chat in case you can see if you can't hear me. So if you can see that, then great if you can let me know if you can hear me too. So we'll hear Hill Matey Boy. I'm not using cloak, I probably should. Alright, that one's dead. Let's move over yonder. We'll go to the new point. Yeah, I'm using kind of a dot build. Oh, great. Yeah, this is literally what I had a while back, and cheers for letting me know, Cal. Really helpful. It's like a really slow match, this one, isn't it? The greens are like just disappeared. And there's like nobody to be seen. The Torx and Chlorogens is amazing. I just can't be bothered to farm the Inferno Staff on PC. I have it on console. I see people fighting up here. That's a great sign. That is dead. The dots are great. The guy's choker for on that is really annoying. But yeah, I'd be interested to see how Claudian's works next patch with the changes to procs. Yeah, I use Torx myself. I'm using spinners currently. Dead. That guy's pretty squishy, isn't he? Yeah, I think Torx is really underrated. Oh, that's a horrible time. Dave Cloak. Alright, Cloak is amazing. Please write this chat, what gear are you on? I'll show you in a second. They're dead. Let me kill the green dude down there. Dead. Dead. Oh! How many kills is that? I'm 18 so far, that's loads. I'm using... That was really helpful. Using spinners, 1 Balog, 2 trainee, Drake Fawn. Oh, snipe. Someone hit me from the side. And then the acid spray. But I'm gonna tweak it though. This is what I had from just no CP Cyrodiil. So you can see like it's not even like proper setup. So endurance, spinners, 2 trainee, choker form. So just basically max magicka and max resources. And it seems to work quite well. I'm dead. Concealed Blade is great, especially for gank builds. I think that's where it like really shines, especially next patch. So this is like a terrible time to be stunned. He uses a movable bot, didn't he? Magnb has more killing power than Mag-DK for sure. Yeah. And Magnb just has a lot of healing power. So as long as you're keeping the heals up, it's quite tanky actually. And he's got spec bow, which hits like a truck. You're right, Garfield. That guy just absolutely stole that kill then, didn't he? Oh, I went for my bow, that's what my RB did. 941k damage. So that was my first go on it. This is not a proper build for BGs. But yeah, that was interesting. I think spec bow is too telegraphed though. It's like tooltip wise for if you're curious, 15k. So it's not like really high. But of course when you land these together, and I have no CP in by the way, so if I put the CP in, it will go up quite heavily. But yeah, so that's what we used last time. This was a dot build. I'm going to change the skills though. So the first thing I do is I find what skills do I need, and then I play around it like that. I can't hit spit bow with everyone running well fitted nowadays. I find I haven't used Magnb in probably about 3 or 4 patches properly. But I think a lot, sorry, I think I caught my mic there. A lot of it is really about landing spec bow, and most people expect the in-cap in spec bow. So I find that it's more effective to use spec bow as kind of before you do the in-cap, which I know you get less damage on it for sure, but it's less predictable that way. So if you kind of just weave it in like you would subterranean assault, deep fissure, blast bones, you get much more success rate actually landing. So then people get like a 5 to 10k hit instantly, and then you go for the in-cap, which is another 3 or 4k at least, and stun like fear them. They're like, it's a lot of burst really fast. I'm going to change the cloak though, and we're going to go with the heal morph because I'm not going invisible. So let's just tweak a few things. Dark cloak. That's not really going to be useful for me. I'm not using any of these dots in the back bar, so it would make sense to switch siphoning, not that one, sorry. Switch that to cripple, because that's actually really good. And then use weakness to elements. And then use elemental drain, so that way I get a bit more sustain. So I can chuck that on the front bar. So I like the gap close, that's quite useful actually. Just mainly to help go in with the Merciless Resolve. And having the fear is great to use. So I'm going to drop the Consuming Trap because we're not using that. Keep Cripple there because that's great. And I'll probably be inclined to put either Dark Cloak on the back bar, I think. We'll try it that way. Just so I've got another heal. So as long as I keep that Dark Cloak up, I should be fine. Have you guys got any skill suggestions you think I should use? Or you go, oh, try X. Race against time on back bar. Yeah, I don't think do I have Sigic? I do have Sigic. Oh yeah, that's a great shout. Because like, I got snared that match and just like, I could not move. I need skill points. You're at blah blah. I honestly find, I know people go, you know, oh, what's the build? And it does help. Like, I'm not going to deny that for a moment. But get the skills right first, and then treat the build to how you play it. So I'm specking quite heavily into health regen. Got 1800, which is like that's before potion. So that health regen there is pretty tasty. Stand DK leap on the back bar the stun. So stand DK leap is just crazy. Like the damage it does. I think I've got that one there. Oh no, he was alright. I'm quite a patient person on the whole, but that was like next level. Like he woke up at 10 to 9. So like kind of just when I was about to get ready to stream, had made all the thumbnail, everything was like great, ready to go, got a drink, smash in. Thomas wakes up, it's like, okay, it's my turn, I'll go up. Cry. and then he just wouldn't sleep. So I stayed up there for about 15 minutes, wouldn't sleep, and I went, Laura, he's not sleeping. We got him some water, because you always check there, like, is it a nappy? Are they hungry? Are they thirsty? Do they want to cuddle? Did all that stuff, still not sleeping. Laura then tried for 15 minutes, still not sleeping. And it just went round and round in circles for like an hour and a half almost. It was horrible. Slot Blast Bones, Dizzy and Swing and Dawnbreaker, the ultimate Magblade experience. I think Magblade's great. I want to go heavy armor though. I want to make a heavy armor Magblade. I know that probably sounds really stupid, but that's going to be the plan, I think, after this. We'll make it heavy armor. And I want to go melee as well, just because I want to see if it works. Melee Magblade in heavy armor. I ain't got a clue if it's going to work, but I think I'd use Eternal Vigor in heavy armor. The Fetishan Bat Bar, because it's just OP. And then I'd probably go with Spinners to fix the damage. No, what do you guys think of that setup? Like, I kind of want a gank Magblade. The best gank Magblade I've seen and used, I don't have it set up on live anymore, was Winterborn is amazing, by the way. Yeah, I got it on both bars because I don't have enough skill points. Literally, like, I have... If you look at any of my videos, all the gameplay is always made on a budget. And like, when I say on a budget, I literally skimp out on everything. Like, for example, you know, I've got green armor here, which I could make this purple, but it's green because of, yeah. I left that as health recovery because I didn't want to change the glyph. And then if you look at the skills, you go, okay, what passes has he got? He's got all those. Got those, missing some of that, missing some of those. Got those ones, don't have all of those, sadly. Missing a few from there. I should have a few from here, really. So you go, okay, a lot of the stuff that he should have, he doesn't actually have. And all my builds do this. Like, in the gameplay. When I actually record it, I go on the PTS and show what it should be if you actually put the money and the gold into it, and the time. So that's why I don't have any ult on the back bar, because I don't have skill points for the resto ult. And I don't have skill points for Temporal Regard. So, like, in the ideal world, I would put that on there, but my skill points are 0, so I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. The boss is there, if I recall. But yeah, as I was saying to your thing, blah blah, Winterborn was phenomenal. You compare that with any set. Torag's Pact was great with Winterborn, in all honesty. But Winterborn was one of the best ones for it. It depends on how much like oomph you want. If you want to go at like point blank, Winterborn and Calorgians is just ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. If you want more range, I found Winterborn, Cellatrix, and I think it was Torag's Pact, because they all land at once. And so when you just hit somebody with like light attack on the Frost Star, for example, it procs all of it with just one light attack. It's really stupid. I might have the clip on YouTube still. I was testing it with Simon. Yeah, I have no AoE damage, do I? At least I can X these things. Look at this. See, this is the kind of content people come here for, isn't it? X and Spriggans. Last week it was spiders, and now we've got Spriggans. Oh. This probably sounds really elitist. I honestly don't get how people struggle with, like how they struggle with overland content. But I've got no CP in, by the way. Wild content. Oh, look at that dead. That should be a skill point. The back of them. Back in the Spriggans. Okay, I've got a few seconds to try and get this Sky Shard. really quickly. Can I climb up here? Will my Skyrim days help me? Yes, they will. How long is left that time? I've got 19 seconds. I might be able to grab it. We should be able to get this. There we go. And now we can go into BGs. Sorry, I did not want to run back through that to get the Sky Shard at the end. And make the polymorph out of their remains. That polymorph though does look really good. Like it looks really, really nice. Like I'm like, it's oh, got a healer. Oh, well, who's the healer? Who's the that hero? Matey boy, we're gonna sit near this dude because a healer in BGs is phenomenal. Like one of the best things you can get. The healer. I left the healer, to be fair. That was my fault. That was totally my fault. You're right, Potato. Do you want the skin as well? Blah blah, the polymorph. 80 odd K healing. That Stamplar hits very hard. I don't want that ball, that's like suicide dice. Dead. How is everyone anyway? I don't mind healers and M-teams, but when you bring one into sub BGs, yeah. Sub BGs will be stupid. Oh, we don't have the ball. I thought our team had the ball. Oh, I sort of Phoenix sound. That guy's got so much health regen, that is ridiculous. Look at the health regen. This is why they're nerfing it. But yeah, that health regen is stupid, isn't it? Literally, it's just so much health regen. So much health regen. Here 2 on PC. I tried using Elfbane over on Magnb. Yeah, I use Elfbane and a ton of vigor. It works quite well. The stream should be on 1080p Fabian. If you click on the little cog, that should come up. It should sort of fix it. That guy's literally rocking like 6k health regen. Yeah, that literally Templar, how much health regen he had, it was ridiculous. The health regen is just, it's really strong currently, as you can see. That if you build into it, you do get really silly results. You should probably put on a back bar defensive ult. Let's put on resto ult, because that's really good. We'll queue for BGs. Right, we're queued up. Yeah, what do you think of health regen? Like that's obviously an example of someone stacking it. So Eternal Vigor, for example. So like, as soon as he got low, like he was just, as soon as he had Vigor on that and just health regen, it's just so hard to take down. Are you guys in favour of the nerf or not? Let's see what else we need to get. We're looking to get skill points. I done? Okay, we'll go there. Right, we'll BG quick. Yeah, I think that the nerf to regen is needed. In my opinion, anyway. I think the issue is health regen. If you look at the stats, so that's 596, and that's quite a weak one. You go, okay, that's 250 health a second, yeah. But if you compare something like Eternal Vigor, which is 1,000, I don't think I have any Eternal Vigor on here actually. I've got my bomber gear though. Yeah, I don't have any of my, like, Eternal Vigor's 1,000 health regen, for example. And so that's like 500 health a second, but the problem is it gets buffed by your potions and stuff, so that 1,000 is really like 1,500. And then you go, okay, well that's only like 750, 800 health a second, but healer proc sets don't do that. Like Winter's Respite is like 800 in PvP. Oh, he's super squish. That is like somebody who's seen a build on YouTube and copied it and wanted to do well. Who's that Nightblade sniper? There's another Nightblade sniper up there as well. That is nasty. Oh, that 10k. I hate when someone steals my heal. Where's that green dude? I got him. The thing is, healing gets nerfed by 60%, or something in total. Right, rip. That got 130 CP. And let's go find that person up here. Oh, I feared him, but the feared went off late after I died from his burning light. But you know, I think if they balance it around to be with like a healing set, fair enough. I think 50% is quite a big nerf for sure. Oh, that was good crescent on him. That was. Was that ran out of resources? I'll be interested to see what they do with the procs though. I was testing obviously the other day, so you might as well the video. Oh, MMR's not a thing. I honestly don't believe it's a thing for a minute. Stam going to be OP next patch, yeah, 100%. I think the Stam's very strong currently anyway. Like there is a big difference between Stam and Mag. Oh, look at the, see the arrows coming in. There they are. Yeah, snipers are. There's a guy up there, spamming snipe. should really carry some detect pots. Oh. Just use the arrows constantly. Does stun and fear share? So fear is a stun, but cripple has a separate thing. So immobilizers and hard CCs are different. They like absolutely love me, don't those guys? There, see, that was a spec bow roll dodge. That's why he died. Spec bow into roll dodge is really great. The tactician did get removed. That period. I don't think there's a single CP thing that has that. He's not getting away. That guy keeps spamming sniper on me, it's really annoying. I'm using spinners ×5, endurance ×3, 1 Balog, 1 Choker Thorn, 2 Trainee. I think that's it. It's just like raining arrows, this BG. Either it's from my team or it's from somebody else. There's so many snipers. Dead. Build's right. I don't mind it. I think we'll tweak it though. It's not where I want it, but it's dysfunctional. But it's got the damage behind it. It's like hard snipes. It's just like you roll dodge as soon as you hear that sound. Oh, I hate defensive rune. Dead. No, but you know, the build's fine. I think it's more for no CP Cyrodiil. Like, this will work fine in there. My potion didn't fire. It's like I literally pushed the potion. It's like, nope, not gonna fire. It does get annoying when things like that happen though. Yeah, I quite like the skills that I'm using. I think that the damage is there. I would like more bulk on it though. So that's why cloak is so bloody annoying. Did you see him just fall off? I went for the roll dodge, then to snare on me. That crescent sweep, 8k. Whew. You see that dot on there, 4,100 dot. Literally, that crescent sweep alone was like 12,000. That's nasty. See you later, Garfield. We'll go grab this one down here. Yeah, that guy should not have done his bolt then. I'm dead. Oh. I went to kill him then. Would you run max magic and chance on armor, spell damage and jewelry, etc.? It depends on the build. Typically, if it's a magic build, I normally go arcane as a trait, and then I normally go 1 or 2 regens, and then spell damage. And then as for a armor traits, there's normally 2 or 3 prismatic, and then rest magicka. That's normally how I do it. So, so that prismatic. So you see, that should have it, but yeah. So I've got a feel for kind of how this is performing. It's working mostly. We'll see if we can get to Cyrodiil as well. I don't think we can. In no CP anyway. Yeah, it's full. What am I missing? I'm missing shade. I'm seeing I've got all the stuff for this. So look, this is 22k tooltip on live. You know, in the video I did, this is with no CP, by the way, 22,000. And on the new PTS, it's like 10,000 to 15,000. It is ridiculous how much of a nerf it is. I'm going to tweak something. I'm going to try go pure glass cannon. I'm going to use what you'd use for a bomber, but on a melee build. Like this is going to go either really, really well or really bad. Yeah, Sugar Skulls. Sugar Skulls is amazing. Like, time to run it on my stand blade now. I honestly would. If it stays how it is, I'd be using it on most stand builds because it would be stupid not to. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Dark Cloak either, so we'll switch that back. I prefer being sneaky, and not getting hit. That's only 5. Let's go do our skills properly. What will that actually use? I like Lotus Fan. I like that. I'll choose Fear. Probably drop that though. I'd probably drop that. Reduce Concealed Weapon. That's my standard. Drop that. I'd probably go for a range skill actually in the end, just some healing. I'm just tweaking the tap. I'd use Lotus Fan, Soul Harvest. You get a bit of damage from that, so yay. We'll take out that one. Grab Proxy Debt. We'll try the bomber in BGs. We'll see how it goes. Should have really Camo Hunter for Berserk. We don't need that. That can completely go. See, like literally, I have so little skill points. It's actually depressing. We'll make this work. We'll try and make this work somehow. There's someone messaging my Discord, just saying they love their kids, but they're a proper pain. Yeah, I think Mage would be great. I do have mechanical acuity though, and I also have Cloak, which will force the crit. So I get the crit on the first hit, and then the crits on for the. I should have Sap Essence. Oh damn it! That's if we're gonna bomb in though. Alright, so let's see what we'll use. That to that. Well, okay, that's in the wrong bar. That stays there. That goes there. We'll cloak on that bar there. That can go there. I think I've got a resto, so I want rapid regen here. I should probably have meditate as well because my sustain is awful. And then let's put proxy debt on because reasons. It's an assault. Okay, let's try this. Lotus Fan with gap closing is more to get the distance. I'm hoping I can hit hard enough. I don't even know what my regen's not horrific actually, it's a bit higher than I thought it would be. Hey, how? The damage is really high. That damage is really, really high. A double kill for that. Wink. I'm gonna make a bit. I like this playstyle. I'm gonna make a build in this playstyle, but make it properly. Dead. And that is hitting really hard. Yeah, I'm using just concealed weapon for the stun. Yeah, that concealed weapon is amazing. Well, let's get in cloak. Oh, that was brutal, that was. It's like playing a stand blade. The damage is really high. I've had 8 bloody kills with this. Let's get some resources. Yeah, this is a really fun way to play Magnb. We need to make a proper build for this. Oh, that's a double kill there. That's triple. That's a quad kill. That was glorious. Yeah, let's move over here. Drop down? No, I didn't. Yeah, mechanical acuity is amazing. It's so good. Like, you hit people so bloody hard. Oh, no. I tried getting the kill on him. They got me eventually. It's that fossilized that did it. 14 kill streak though is not bad. Yeah, I really like that playstyle though. Let's take this off because that's doing no help for my burst. Oh, okay, we won that. That was a good match. That was really fun. Like, really fun playing it that way. Yeah, I like those skills. What do you guys think of that as just a different way to play it? But I'm super squishy. But I think I would change Fisher's death. I quite like the skills. I could probably get rid of that. The reason it hits, it's just the crit. I think acuity is so good. And with Balorg, like when you hit somebody with the ult and Balorg, it's just absolutely brutal. Potato that is, but pretty well to be fair. I think with a lot of these things, you always need to then see how does it go and work in a number of matches. Because just doing it once doesn't give you a good, it's good. You could have one match where you get like 40 kills. And that could just be a pure fluke. Running more like tonal Calorians, Taurogs. Because, yeah, that's a very instant bang, that setup. A lot of damage. It's really hard. Taurogs and Calorians are 6k spell damage on a 2H. Yeah, we've got... I don't think I have that much spell damage. It's just a crit. I think that's what it... the guaranteed crit chance is really, really high. So I'm using the Atronach, which is 500 regen with all divines, which is like loads of regen, which actually is what I need. So I need around about 1500 for this build to be viable, I think. Well, the thing is, with Acuity, you get the guaranteed crit from stealth here, but then once you've done it, it procs so you can get the first crit and you get an extra 5 seconds on top. I probably would use Acuity and Claudians. I just don't have all of the Claudian stuff, I don't think. Let's have a look in the bank. What about dual daggers for crit? Doilemesh. It wasn't. I don't think I have a necklace of the thing. Can't see it. I should put the little filter on, shouldn't I? I've only got rings, so I must have decon some of it. I wouldn't use dual daggers because Acuity gives you the crit chance. So what Acuity does is when it procs, you get 100% crit chance for 5 seconds, which doesn't sound like much, but anybody who doesn't have impen is just, because your crit damage is 50%, then a Nightblade gets 10% extra. And if I use Race Against Time, which I should do really instead of Concealed Weapon there, then that'll give me an extra 70% crit damage. So with the whole well-fitted meta, I think crit hits really hard. It's really underrated. As you see, the tooltips aren't really high, are they? But I like how smooth Concealed Weapon animation cancels. Like, really cancels quickly. Dead. That guy must be so annoyed. Oh, it might be critical damage now, actually. Let me have a look. I could be completely wrong on that. I'll have a look after this BG. There's some serious delay there, wasn't there? Some serious delay. Cheers for checking, Sam. That's when collect doesn't work. That's when you die. A crit with dual daggers is nice, but the 2H infused, you get, yeah. Oh, that's the one you're thinking of. It's the Axis, Simon, you're thinking of. So constant CC spam from that Templar, so annoying. Is it gonna come back? No, it's not. Oh, Mad Tinker got me. Yeah, the damage is there. I don't think Fisher's death helps, in all honesty. But I'm just testing if the idea works. There you go. The acuity though is pretty tasty. Hitting people for like 6k surprise attacks. That Sulk Frat curse is really annoying. Bad, dead. Was it? Oh, yay for cloak. I've got him. Google says access chance to proc bleed. That's a really old one, that is. Because that was changed recently. This is my spot. Oh, stupid mad tinkerer. No? Okay, I don't know how to survive that. Generally don't know how to survive that. No, no, no. I'm gonna die here. I'm so gonna die here. so dead. Is that Templar about that trash something? The guy with the crazy health regen build. Oh, he's also got the... Alright, got him. Stupid. He's also got Magnb on, which is really OP. Like, so OP. That explains why he's not dying. High health regen and Magnb. That's literally like a don't die build. Oh, they're all dead. Yeah, okay, I like this. This is actually really fun to play. Yeah, this is actually quite cool. But yeah, that guy there, so much stuff like I don't want to die type stuff that are trash kids. Let's have a look-see at what Simon sent. Yeah, the wiki thing you sent, Simon, is out of date. The bleed bit, they don't apply bleed anymore. I'll show you. So actually have the same as on here. Axes increase your critical damage, makes increase pen. It's alright if you've been away for a bit. Same with dual wield. So I'm using a sword currently. I don't actually have all the passives in. But the thing is working, like the build actually. With this level of sustain, I can actually, oh, that was quick. I can actually like stay in the fight. So the question is, what do I change Fisher's Death to? Because I really like Balorg. Going in with the Lotus Fan just allows you to just queue up that kind of bang bang. So I think Call Legacy would be a great one to pair with it. But I don't have it, so rip. Oh, started. I slam Necro with a little ghosty dude. My thing like would not land the second one. That was a big in gap though, 10k. I went to roll when I went to do the concealed weapon and it didn't fire. So when I rolled a minute ago, I was like, oh, no, it didn't fire. Okay. So cloak is great. If you use cloak right, you can do super squishy and still survive. Ah, run away. Run away. Let's get some resources. Oh, stupid blast bones. Right, I got him. Why am I so snared? I'm like super snared then. It was really annoying. Dead. Get some resources. Got him. Did you see my suggestions on your post? Was it a Templar? I think it was blah blah. I think you said. Oh, that was nasty. Oh, Stan Nightblade. I think it was. Have a look and say it. I remember it being Templar. Most people chose Magnb Nightblade, which is why I went with this. You know, this has just become a deathmatch, hasn't it? I'm just running around, not actually playing the objective. Let's go catch center. There you go. Oh, I got myself into. Right. Those crit heals. I don't know how I survived that. Oh. Yeah. I love Cloak so much. It's so OP. Rip. Rip. Yeah, I think. Oh, there you go. Yeah, this is very high risk, high reward, this playstyle. Like, it is literally like, if I make a mistake, I am dead. Streak. So blade annoying. Got him. Finally got him. I think that's the game for us almost. We just need one more flag. Oh. So yeah, that was a thing. I think we can say, I don't know what you guys think, but I think it would be fair to say that this playstyle does work. The question is, how can I make it better without Fisher's Death? Because I don't really need it. I don't need Fisher's Death. But I like the full Divines, because you get so much like offensive stats. It's amazing. So what can I swap instead? You guys got any suggestions on what I could use instead of Fisher's Death? I'm thinking maybe spinners. I should probably get Soul Tether as well, to be fair. So if I actually do want to bomb a group, I can. You look very shiny, like really shiny. Yeah, Starnes is a good shout actually. Starnes' Favour, or Stoon's Favour, I think it's pronounced. See, New Moon's great, but I think the issue is that we will have, we will just have an issue with resources. Like my sustain is questionable at best. I use that shrine? I hate that bug. So we need some more skill points. Quite like Lotus Fan. It's not the hardest hitting gap closer, but the dot on it is quite nice, especially with the mechanical Q-tip, because it crits on every single time it ticks. So that does actually help. We should probably use Race Against Time. Get rid of the entropy. We said Race Against Time would be great to have. And that's not going to help us right now. Do you think I should keep Proxy Debt or not, guys? I think that Race is a great option. I'm unsure about Proxy Debt. That is so expensive. I need to harvest some skill points from places. 2H. We need Soul Shred and Soul Tether. I think it's nice if you can land it with the burst. You know, that's the thing. It's like, when it works, it's phenomenal. But when it doesn't work, you're like, oh. I should probably have... I don't really use Swallow Soul much, do I, really? So do I just go with more damage? And run Mage Light? I don't think the damage difference is massive between the two of them. We can put on Race Against Time, can't we? And go there. That'd be useful to have. Not having snare removal is like a death sentence on this. As so many times you get hit by a DK or by a Temple and you're like, yep. So the tooltip's not the biggest though, is it? Combat Frenzy would be nice though. Because that is my main spammable is this. And this is like, look how cheap it is. It's so cheap for how hard it hits. I could use the shade, couldn't I? And run necropotence for more damage. I do like the sound of Stan's favour. Decisions, eh? I could just use War Maiden. I think all my damage is actually magic. Magic. Yeah, we should just use War Maiden because everything I do is magic damage. I think proxy that is as well. Yeah, let's get some War Maiden. I might actually have some of that. So we use War Maiden and Mechanical Acuity. Yeah, I don't have War Maiden. I must have sold it. We just check. Yeah, I have no War Maiden. Okay, we're going to go on the hunt for some War Maiden jewellery. And we're going to go jewellery. That's not too bad. It's tempting. It is really tempting. Should I get the gold jewellery or not? I don't know how many gold pieces there are around. We've got 2 rings there. That's 159. Oof. Yeah, so it feels a lot of money, doesn't it? How are we doing for transmutation crystals? I'm always low on that stuff. We got 1. We have 1 transmutation crystal. That is a big oof. Let's try Varnval. I'm going for Vec. But it's way too expensive. Yeah, it does feel a lot, doesn't it? Look at that. Look at all the 2s. Yeah, that is like no. Well, BG's is ready. Yeah, I think we're going to go with purple jewellery. We'll just quickly buy some. We'll grab a... Now, do I go with a sword? Or do I go with a maul? Or do I go with an axe? Because the axe will buff my crit damage. I think a maul is still more damage, though. The nice thing about the sword, though, it does buff my healing somewhat. Hey, you're right, Grim. I'm on a sneaky night play tonight. I've just joined and somebody's just taken our stuff. Yeah, I think War Maiden is great for those ones, Simon. It works on both. Oh, I should not be in this BG. This is glorious. See? Oh, I don't have my potion on. Where's my potion? There you go. Right, they're all dead. That's so... Yeah, I think Maul. I just go and cloak. That's 6 kills. I've just joined this BG. Oh, is it? Oh, I thought this was our base. I actually thought this was our base. Oh, I went to bro. And I got died. Yeah, I had some videos planned and then a lot of my recordings got corrupted. Oh, get away. Get away. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, sorry about that, Lucas. Yeah, so I had a few planned, and then some of my recordings got corrupted. So I literally lost like 25 clips, which was awful. Ezra, Potato, cheers for dropping by. What team? Oh, well, red. So my biggest defense now is like negated because I've got this bloody relic. I'm hoping for a sniper boy on the left to save my life if things go south. Oh, that was quick. That was so quick. This is really, like, this is such a silly way to play Magnb. And I'm not using any like damage procs in the same way like with... poor guy. Look at all the procs on me, literally... Oh, that Mag DK has. Oh, that was 2 of them dead. Acid spray and sheer venom. Will the light and heavy tap DK build work in Blackwood? Yes. I had a look through the sets. They don't scale with damage, so they're just flat stats. So yeah, they're going to work exactly as they do currently, which is great. So we'll do an update to that, because I know that's quite a popular build. Can only one Night Blade. I don't get how, you know, when I'm next to him in melee range, yeah? So I don't know if you saw that. I was next to that Necro in melee range, and then somehow his tether pulled me to him, even though I hit him with a melee skill. We'll go kill the Necro quick, though. Did mark him. Oh. I'm about to kill him as well then. Oh, I killed, there's 3 of them. I killed 2 of them. I was about to kill him. So, yeah, this definitely works. 100%. Blah, blah, I was like, no! The thing that annoys me more is when they use the emotes. I have my spec bow ready to go, bang. So we're going to lose a bit of spell damage here, but we're going to gain it back. Acuity, 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 grand. So we just need a Fisher's Death, a War Maiden Maul, sorry. That's a lot of money, I don't pay that much for it. Oh, it probably should be sharpened as well, shouldn't it? Size precise, I don't precise, that's garbage. That's Decipher, that's even worse. I hate baggers even if I do it to people who deserve it. I don't mind doing the, you know, the casual, you know, hello, I killed you type of thing. When you know the person, you know, that's fine. But it's when you just do it to be, you know, a bit of a, just a bit of a cock. Do you know what I mean? It's doing it just to annoy somebody. It's like, yeah. Like if it's a mate or something, are you messing about? Fair enough. But like you always get it, like when you are fighting 6 or 7 people, you kill 5 of them, and then somebody hits you with a snipe, and then they teabag you, and they're like, "Oh yeah, got you." And it's like, I've just killed 5 of the people here, you know, by myself, and they're like, and they're just like, they just will sit on your body teabag for about 5 minutes. You're like, wow, like there's surely better things you have to do with your time. Yeah, I'm not sure what trait to have on them all, actually. I should probably just go sharpened. Because that's like the best damage trait, and I'm just stacking damage. But I can't transmutate anything, so I need to find a maul that is sharpened. I think I'm going to use the website in a sec. The trade center. 11k. Oh, that is glorious. Okay, we'll buy that one. Smash in. I'm just seeing how much it is here. I don't think there's one here. Right, okay, so we've got the stuff now. I need to buy some glyphs for it, and I'll just switch to my crafter. Do 3 of those, bush. Okay, oh, the question is, okay, that's 500. Let me just, sorry, I just need to check my calculator really quick. What I'm wondering is whether I use spell damage things, switch character as well, and we'll go and upgrade the item really quick. I'm kind of rich at the moment. I have with 130k gold. Yeah, my money goes up and down. Like sometimes it's great where people basically give me money, and that really helps. And when I don't have that, then I'm really skint and I can't make builds. And it's really that whole like chicken and egg, that do you spend the time farming the gold to make the build, or do you just play with a suboptimal build and make the video in the hope that people kind of would support and give you gold? So it's like a real, what do you do? And obviously I'm always pushed for time, so it's like if I try to farm gold, I just can't make any videos in the same way. It's really frustrating. But I will put the Stamstalk Sniper out. I'll make a proper video for that. And I'll make a video for this. And my Magnb, which I've been using recently, which actually is pretty decent. So yeah, we're just switching to make the weapon we bought gold. And I was wondering whether we use... people can always give me gold. Let me just check my research. Okay, we've got 3 pieces. They're in the bank, that's great. And I'm not worried about all that stuff's done basically. So we need to go grab them all. I'm not the one to say no. This. No, I'm gonna just quickly empty my mailbox. So this is literally how I empty my mailbox. So I go through there, go through my inventory, open all the stuff, and then I have an add-on that sells it all, so that is actually makes emptying the mail quite quick. I just wish the add-on would open these up as well. Go on, give me 50. Which one's it? Oh, 4. Damn it. That's half that stuff done. A bit off topic, but I've tried your Harbinger build. Really fun to troll unsuspecting people in BGs. Also works well with a pale order. I haven't tried it with pale order, so I'm interested to see how that is. Apparently I've got some items that I bought. What did I buy? So I bought something. Trying to work out what I bought came through. Oh, I can't see that for love or money. I have not got a clue what that was on about. Is it potions or food? We should sell that in a moment. Oh, it's about blah blah. Yeah, have you used it with the Unfathomable Darkness? Cal. I think it's always one of those builds that against somebody who knows what they're doing, like you're not gonna like get them at that. So almost empty my mail. Oh, it's food I bought. Okay, done. Okay, that's my mailbox empty now. So that was like literally like a couple of days of BGs. I think I have enough, enough temps on me. The Magnb is fun. Is that the heavy tech one, Simon, or is that the one that I set up the other day with the Elfbane and stuff? I had a look at Crimson on it, and Crimson didn't do enough damage. Like, Crimson was great at going, yep, I'm not going to die. But I found the damage was really like, eh. Yeah, I think the Vate staff is good with it, like really good. I think if you don't have the Vate staff, Unfathomable Darkness is a good alternative. Like, they've got similar damage. Just the staff has just more consistent damage. Whether they roll or stuff, and you can't like cleanse it. So it's like so balanced. There we go here. We'll improve the mall. I also tried I used to use Stormlight, and that was quite good. That's War Maiden in there. Glyph. War Maiden. Just the 2 rings. Bush. I bet you can make a good Magnite Blade Destro Gate build. Oh, 100%. 100%. I think the big thing with Magnb for ganking, in my opinion, is crit. Having made the sniper and use that time and time again, the biggest boost was always critical damage. So like the shadow gave you the biggest DPS in burst wise. And then also penetration. So if you build for crit, I'll use mechanical acuity 100% for it. And some like spinners or stuns favor, because you go Destro ult, gap close with Lotus Fan, and I think this has Morph Balance. Yeah, I bought some War Maiden. Yeah, so I'm just switching now and it's in the bank. I hope it is, otherwise I need to switch back. I haven't used Radiant Bastion much. It seemed like a really weak, it seemed like a weak Harbinger basically, or Harbinger, however you say it. I struggle to say that word. Let's get this stuff out of here. And Mr. Banker works. Alright, so we need to grab. Oh, I could do it. I always forget about this. Okay, so what I need to see is it better to go with just leave this as they are and then switch that regen for change my Mundus basically for damage to offset it. I should probably get a War Maiden rest because that will. Nah, I don't really use it enough in that bar. Yeah, I can imagine it being a bit eh. We'll just change our Mundus. Oh, yeah, the Elfbane one. Yeah, Elfbane with. What did I use? I used Elfbane and Eternal Vigor with Grofgar. That was good. Right, I've got my potion on. I'm still going to stick to full divines because I like that, just high risk, high reward. So, how much is 3 regen? 157 times 3 is 471. And our thing gives us 400. Okay, we can switch that. I think that would be the best solution. How much penetration do I have? Okay, I got 4k spell pen, 9,000 spell pen. That looks more tasty. Do I go with the shadow? Because that, how much is that? That should be a massive boost. Yeah, okay, let's try that. We've gone with the shadow. We're stacking crit damage. Let's see how much this is. That's 8,000. That was 7,800 before. So this is hitting harder than it was. And we have a significantly more penetration behind us with more crit damage. So we should be hitting quite a bit harder, hopefully. We just won't see the big fireworks when we get kills, which is always sad. But yeah, 9k pen at base is pretty good. Yeah, 8,000, 16, 12. Yeah, we have a big crit modifier, so our crits should be like absolutely brutal. What's our crit chance? 23%. Where is it? What's our sprint speed? Where's our crit modifier? It doesn't base it now. Find a mimic. I totally went the wrong way. I'm gonna go for the middle. He's very quick, isn't he? There's some delay here for sure. That is dead. Stupid warden. This is where like having the thing is good. Oh, that hit me hard. Was that the beam? Yeah, that did the beam 9k. I was like, oh. Are we in that one? I'll move over here. How did he hit me through that? I was in roll dodge still. I was like, still mid roll dodge. Yeah, I do miss the explosions, but I think this has slightly more damage. I think we'll change the Mundus though. I'm not convinced on the Mundus. That was a good trade by him. Oh, dead. Getting those crits is nice. My potion didn't fire, I pushed it 3 times. Zarn 10k. Hidden water into regen to shadow climation. Yeah. Rapid regen's decent. I'm using this more as a kind of a melee gank build. Change the set though, I'm still not sure on it. I'm dead. I don't know how to survive that. Don't know how to survive that. That was like really, really touching. Beetles. We'll hit the bombard. What traits are you running on the stealthy night blade again? I'm using all divines. I have like everything in divines. I think I'm going to go with the lover though, because as soon as acuity drops, my damage is like really low. So I need that more consistent damage that the lover Mundus would give us. That like the guy is like proper spamming that Destro stuff. Literally the whole purple team. 2 ults. Yeah, I need to use the lava on this. Right. Yeah. What? Yeah, we'll move on and finish. Okay. We'll move on and finish. I feel like I'm really slow this match. I hate that my potion doesn't bloody fire. It's like I'm having massive issues with my potion to fire. Zond. Yeah, I've definitely got some delay. We'll use the poisons for the moment. I need to change the glyph. Stupid fear. Yeah, I think I'm gonna tweak a few things. I think I actually prefer it with Fish to Death. I know that sounds really daft. I think maybe it's because they infused jewelry. Yeah, we'll tweak the Mundus. I don't think the Mundus is right for that. Because I don't have the uptime on it that I need in order for it to be kind of useful. Then we'll do one more BG, I think, and we'll call it there. You know, that was interesting seeing how it fares in that kind of environment, and just the crit isn't there. Like the crit damage is just not high enough. Can you build all mag classes like this to give more damage? Might be able to get away with it because they have access to cloak. I mean, look, like I have no armor, got no armor whatsoever. Lover's on now. So the fact that I have like no defense, the only reason I stay alive is because of cloak. That is literally it. The region is a little on the low side though. So I think like Magical Warden, it has pretty decent damage actually. If you land Deep Fissure with something, you got good burst. You just like an execute. You could use Acuity on other classes and it does work quite well. Nowadays just good with it because you can go from stealth. It's getting pulled out of stealth. Good. I think I hit two. I think I've beetles 3 times. Yeah, this beetles at me. A little bit less regen though is noticeable. I do feel it. I know it sounds really daft, but having that an extra 50 less regen does add up quite quick. Yeah, spin. Yeah, the damage is definitely there. There is a little bit of delay though on this. I'll have a look and see what's causing it. I do wonder whether Fisher's Death would just be more. It helps in kind of group fights where you just get one low and you can just get the others low as well. You can. I'm also using a lot of Race Against Time actually. I'm spamming that a lot more than I was earlier. Super Dark to blast. So many proc sets, like so many. I'm gonna hit with Stellar Tricks. Yeah, that's what pulled me out of stealth. That guy's Stellar Tricks. That was annoying. It's the snare on that I think one I'm choosing Bombard. The snare is awful. I was like really hurting my movement. I really have difficulty like hitting some of them. You can use the 2H though on other mag classes. Warden's alright actually with it. I'm so out of resources. So out of resources, it's ridiculous. I don't even know what that guy was trying to do there, do you? I was good at all, like, I think 4 or 5 kills then? Oh, he ran away. The poor DK was so sad. That DK again. Oh, rip. Are you using the siphon on 2H? No? I'm missing like those passives. I'm probably going to put on Mage Knight or Camo Hunter, I think. Camo Hunter will give me Berserk. I have no resources. I think my food's gone out. Dead. The guy's no damage to that ticket. There's a double kill. The damage on this is really, really good. But yeah, I think we need to change the siphon. I'm not using it at all, am I? Let's just get some resources back. Someone has many, many procs out there. Each time I did that roll dodge, that or fear, I don't think I need fear. I would use or inner light just from passive damage. For a DK's and PvE build, maybe. I'll cap up here. 31 kills though. I'm definitely getting more comfortable with the lava. I'm trying to develop a... That guy like was legging it for his life, wasn't he? Oh, did you see that? That was like glorious. If you're on PC, there's an add-on that helps, Cal. But yeah, the range on Shade is a bit questionable. He's running away. The other guy ran away. That's actually hilarious. It's called shadow image range or something. Dead. I bet that guy's watching me going, what on earth is he using? "43 kills. 43 kills. That is glorious." Okay, this is actually really fun to use. Is a Pytor? How do you say that name? Sorry. I'm going to say Pite, I think it is. You said there's no sound. Is that from me or from the gameplay or what? But yeah, that was a... What do you think of that performance? I think I've found something that I quite like. No, it's okay. Refresh YouTube. Yeah, YouTube can be a bit dull. There's an in-game sound. I can hear Dan clearly. Great. Okay, that felt quite good that time. I still feeling the sustain issues. But look at our pen. We have 17,000 penetration. That is glorious. Like, this is like pure glass cannon. Like, Literally, it's all divines. Did you guys notice the double dot poisons or not? Yeah, 2H is really fun on Magnb, maybe because it's unusual. Yeah, I would agree, Cal. It's different, isn't it? But I do like this, though. This is just... It hits so hard. Because I've got like so much pen behind me, and then if I use back the ultimate, you get like crazy pen from that too. So I'm hitting like 25k pen, probably fully buffed. So of course when you hit somebody, they just absolutely melt. I think we need to change Swallow Soul though. We're not using that anymore. That is a thing of the past. Can I morph that? That is just a free damage boost. Because we're attacking from the flank anyway. I run dual Magbar with Destro back bar, more spell damage than 2H. Yeah, dual wield and 2H are very similar damage. I think they equalise them on the whole now, unless you use Nernhoned. I need to get 2. I'm not using that anymore, so I can go boop boop. Sweet. Okay. I really encourage you to try Infuse, Torix, 2H, and Calorgians. I have used it. It is really nasty. The issue is, when I used to play like 3-4 years ago, I played on Xbox EU for gotta be about 3-4 years. So I had Calorgians on there and it was really good. Also for the add-on, just because you were curious, add-ons, it's called Shadow Image Range, okay, by Andy S. So that one there, what it does is when you cast Shadow Image, it puts a little icon on your screen, and it goes green if you're in range, and tells you like which direction it is as well. It's really good. We're just gonna put on. Oh, I can't even. We're gonna have to level that one up too. It's ridiculous that Dizzy hits harder on my Magpie than staff ability. Dizzy needs a buff. Yeah, the add-on's great, mate. Honestly, it really helps with the shade. That guy's like on steroids. I could not hit him. Could not hit him at all. That's mad Tinker. Was that volcanic rune? Something knocked me up in the air. Because I literally went straight up and I could not do anything. That was annoying. The guy must have had volcanic rune, I think it was. Because it literally, I just went just straight up like a yo-yo. What's the odds of that? Again. Why can't I bloody target that guy? There you go. But I could not hit him, no matter how much I tried. We'll grab this point while we're here. Yeah, I could not hit him. I was trying and trying and trying. I think Rodney is right though, that Dizzy is very overtuned, on a serious note. Like, it hits hard, it's got a snare with it, it's got a stun with it, if you do a medium weave. Just tactfully remove her here. Let me get some resources back. The guy's like, look at him, he's proper legging it. Look at, like, absolutely running around. Absolutely running around. My thing beeped. I don't know what that means because I can't see my monitor, but that's either a follow or something, so I'll have a little look in a sec, okay? Oh, resto out. That's interesting. Somehow, so his execution hit me mid dodge roll, but my bow hit him, and then he died. That's really odd. That is. PvE tunes there, as I see. I'm ready proc. Yeah, you get a few Reliquant procs now and again. I think next patch Magic is going to be like that with sets. Like, you're going to run the same kind of sets. Like, 6k like concealed weapon is nasty. Absolutely nasty, that is. Bear got me. Oh, this is the thing. Bear would hit me anyway, to be fair. Did you just run into a 2.5? Yep. Dead. That's why I use the gap close, by the way, Simon. Dead. So there's no AoE on ground highlighted for that then? No. I don't think there is. I hate the bug with Necros. Necro have a bug where the tether does double healing, so it's like really OP. Yeah, Necro heals. It's just like it's because of they have the ghost, so the little ghost is like it's basically major protection at all times if you use it, and it gives you like mini breath of lives. Or if you have the intensive mender, it's breath of life every 2 seconds. Love the mechanical acuity. Yeah, it's amazing. Like, it does so much damage. I don't know if I got the things set up. Enemy brightness. Got some colours on. Let me put on bigger, there you go. Intensive Mender empowering graft is more hidden than the burst. Yeah. Yeah, I should see that now. Yeah, Intensive Mender is very, very good. We still need to morph this skill. So let's go and 1vx some spiders. And see how we do there. I think I do think that if you took the heals away from Necro, it would really suck. Oh no, somebody else is 1vx in these spiders. Look at that. Oh, so many spiders dead. Just see how many we need to kill for it. Just kill a few, and then how much should we gain? Oh yeah, that's gonna take forever. Let's not do that. That will just level up via PGs. Yeah, we're going to leave that to level up by itself. I just wish the concealed weapon had a slightly bigger range. The uppercut is 7 meters, but concealed weapon is 5. Reverse slice is 5, but I just, I don't know. I just think it should be 7 or 6. And let's see. We've got that one there. I'm looking for skill points now. Okay, we've done most of these zones. We just cleared that one. Alright, we're going to go to green chain and get the one there. Okay? I've played ESO for a while, but just get into PvP. What advice would you give to adjust into PvP? I actually made a video, and I know it's like shameless promotion and stuff, but I made a video about 2-3 weeks ago, maybe a bit more than that, but it was quite recent, going what things I wish I knew when I started. So I'd firstly say go and have a look at that. I'll send you a link to it. But the biggest thing is really understanding that PvP is all about burst. And what that basically means is, rather than trying to get loads of kind of damage over time, which is what people do, that doesn't work in PvP. People just heal through it. So you're much better trying to land 2 or 3 things at once than you are trying to do like lots of little things. There's a link to the video that I made. So that was one of the big things. The second thing I would also say is not only like worry about bursts and stuff, but also experience helps, and it makes more sense in all honesty to make a build that is more bulky, has more resistance and more regen than you actually need. So like my build, for example, I have 1300 magical recovery and no armor. So if you're somebody who, you know, is trying to do what I do, if you don't play at the same skill level, you will find this really hard to play. And I think a lot of people get disillusioned with that they see somebody on YouTube go out and absolutely murder people and go, oh yes, that looks really easy. They try it and then they go, yep, the build doesn't work. And 9 times out of 10, it's more how the build plays. And if you watch back the stream, I've changed this build up 3 or 4 times in this stream, and each time I've done it, I was still doing well on every single time, even with just suboptimal gear, just because I was trying to find out what skills did I want, what playstyle was I after. So I think that's the biggest thing really, is add a bit more time to just learn PvP, so like extra armor, extra regen. That would really help. The other thing as well is every class has damage built in. Some have more than others. So if you're playing as a stamina build, you have like damage all the time because stamina. And they're just better than Magicka typically. Do you have a class in particular, by the way, BR? Because certain classes have certain niches, if that makes sense. A BG's is ready, which is great. We'll accept that. The other thing as well is just duel. Like if you've got a friend who's more experienced than you, or just duel people who are better than you, it sounds really savage, but being just annihilated time and time again will let you kind of see what combos are people doing, and then when should I heal, when should I recommend, so when should I heal, when should I block, when should I move. And if you can stay alive in a 1v1 and never die, you're in a good place. But in a 1v1, you should never die if you don't want to. If you play defensive, you shouldn't die. Like that is regardless of class. The issue is people die when they fight 1v1 because they get greedy and they then forget their buffs, they forget their heals, and then the person who's got more experience waits for that moment and then unleashes loads of damage at once, and then you die. So if you literally just practice keeping your heals up, keeping your buffs on, moving around, trying to avoid damage for a couple BGs and not actually focus on killing, you'll get to a point where you can actually go, okay, now that I know how to do that bit well, let's start adding some damage into this mix. Can I start killing people with it? Alright, so Army of Red. I've got 5 jolt. He is well tanky. Yay for Cloak. Cloak's OP. Cloak is so OP. Oh, let me move that away. And my bow does not fire, even though it made the noise. That's really annoying. One thing people don't mention enough is get to 160 CP if you're not already, and then focus on it. He stole my kill. You see that? He actually... Dead. I was up in the sniper on the right. Yeah, I need some detect pots. Because at that nightmare, as soon as I get him low, it's like, click. Okay, that literally, I got stuck in that roll animation. Just literally wouldn't let me get out of it. That's really annoying. That tether, those safeties, like literally, yeah, that tether into the Specfo. They're probably grouped together this match, like all of them. That was meant to be a roll dodge, but it didn't roll dodge. It jumped. I'm not a vampire on this. I don't think I am. No, I'm not a vampire. But this really struggles in group fights, like when they're really close together. I need to go more kind of when they're not on top of each other. I think that's what I'm doing wrong in this match. Yeah. Stupid werewolf. I'm there. He stole my kill again. Like, constant. The shield absorbed it. He had the little ice shield on from his ally. He isn't a stand, but I don't think he is. Was in a sniper. Yeah, I'm super squishy on this. As soon as there's AoEs on the floor, I'm really screwed. Odd that enemy nightmare does run an impale. Yeah, some people use it. I don't think it's good, to be honest. I think it's good at helping people who are mag builds. That also like just help you like confirm them if they get a shield up, because you can go, yep, the impale will take the shield off and kill you.
That's all we can do for now.
But this is so slow. This mount, so slow. Yeah, you're right, Chauffeur. Maybe use Mirage for extra resistance. I think it's just keep moving. It doesn't boost Impale, it boosts the jeweled version. It does, which is a different skill, Shrouded Daggers. So it buffs that one instead. I think this will be the last BG there for the night because it is almost 1 o'clock where I am in the morning, and yeah, I got to get up early. So we're just going to go up the hill and try and get the skill point, whatever that is in here. Now where's the skill point in here? The sky shot's there. Anybody know where the group boss is? I'm assuming it's this one. Oh, it's down there, it says it there. Great. Okay, we'll go this way. It's just to the left, apparently. You have to invoke it via the sword. Oh no, I should put on the Master Resolve. I don't know, sec. A brazier. Oh, so I'll actually. That's the skill point. That's that one done. That one's done. Crimson Cove. Don't remember doing the boss in there though. Must have surely. Oh, that's miles away. That is. Let's see if anybody's over there. Is it called the Shan? I can't remember what it's called now. Reaper's March. I'll kind of want to try Void Bash Sword Shield on a bomber. You're better using the Cleave one, to be honest. The Maelstrom one or whatever it is. The one that buffs your Brawler. There's like AoE proxy deck basically. I can't see anyone there. No, not in that one. Not in that one. That in here. Yeah, the massive 2H sweep. Yeah, that's good. Do I even have that? I might have that. I can't remember. Is Masters one? I think it's Titanic Cleaves, like. I must have got rid of it before they allowed it. I deleted loads of sets before they added the set collection thingy because the bank was full. Because I had all of these and then I did it on VEP and then they didn't upgrade them. It was really annoying. Yeah, it was this set here. I had the axe when I did it. It's quite good. So it doesn't sound like a big increase, but when the skill does decent damage, you know, 3-6 years, and that's obviously on a mag build, it's like, it does like 10k a hit. And there's loads of people there, it's just so much damage. Yeah, I had a few sets do that. Darlock is great as well. Master's weapons not affected by weapon scaling. Not in the same way. So it's like a flat boost. That's a thing, apparently. I'm trying to like spam you with just crown store stuff. BG's is ready. This will be the last one for the night because it is very late where I am. Yeah, they do. I think it is that no one else did a video probably 3-4 hours ago. So he showed in the video that things like Swamp Raider, Master's Bow, they actually increase the procs as well. It doesn't increase the tooltip, but it increases, the Master's Bow doesn't increase the tooltip, but it increases the damage done. And it was easy to check, as you literally just cast Poison Injection and the proc went up, showing that obviously it increased the proc damage. And Swamp Raider, it showed it on the tooltip. Oh, that's good to hear, Cal. What do you do for night work? Just curious. Yeah, we have. Oh god, just oh god. He doesn't even look. He looks like he's reading a book. Like he is not ready for combat. He should stay here. He's gonna get absolutely annihilated. Oh, that poor dude. Oh, IT. What part of IT? Servers or database? Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Stupid Nightblade. Well, that guy's in Vampire ult. He also inspired you to get your Magnb. Whoa! That was okay. That's someone's using Frozen Gate. That ended bad for both of those. Oh. Oh, no. What? Oh, that is so frustrating. So so frustrating. Like I said, I've been using TH on Magnb, but I haven't considered vesture stuff in the back bar though. Yeah, I think you need the heal, and when you like a mechanical acuity, because it buffs your healing too. If that's up and you pop resto, like just regen, you getting crit heals on that is great. You can't steal my kills. You keep trying to steal my kills. You're amazing with all the procs. Move away from me, move away, move away. No, he's coming to me. I can't bring myself to make my stand-in. Did you hear what Manti did? On a side note, I kill. That's just I totally stole that kill. I'll take both of those kills, thank you. Let's get some resources. I'm burning through pots. Oh yeah, the other guys can just be propped down. We'll just get our resources back. We'll lead them to it. That 10k spec bow, that was nasty. That guy must be well annoyed. He's like, oh, I'm safe up there. Safe up there. Did he streak across? Yeah, he must have. My kill. Okay, that was very quick, that match. I'll probably do one more because that was really fast. That was like a really quick match. Yeah, that was good. We'll do one more as that was really quick, that match. At least he's at gear cap. It's really sad when they're 50 plus but less than 160. Yeah. I'm gonna nip to Lou quick though whilst it just does that. It'll be 2 secs. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, to your question, Schaefer, I haven't used this character for about 3 or 4 patches. I used it when there was mid-year. Well, I went to, and then basically I couldn't get into the campaign, and then busy work, so it's about 3 patches at least now since I actually properly used it. It was a Manti, absolute lovely bloke. He decided to delete his characters to make new characters and delete all of them to make new ones when all of them were at CP. Like all of his PvP characters. Delete every single one of them so he can make new ones for the same class. Didn't quite understand it myself. I think, as Schaefer said with the MMR, I honestly think it's really weighted on time played. And obviously if you haven't played for a while, look at this. 1vx in these little betting etchers. Oh, look at that, see? Maybe he had a meltdown. Well, he said that he's got a controller for PC, because I use a controller on PC. And my mate Dale, he also uses a controller as well. Dale's very good. I don't think a controller or keyboard makes much difference. Oh, we're going for big boy shulks now, look at that. Oh, look, we've even got a cheeky bash in there as well. Yeah, absolutely just decimating them. So I think what he was trying to basically say is that he was going to get better at PvP if he could have leveled up a character with a controller. I was like, don't think that's how it works. You just do more PvP. That inner light is not wanting to morph. That expert hunter's not wanting to morph. You can't program the controller because, like ESO, I know loads of people go, "Oh, you got scripts and stuff." ESO, I don't use scripts, but ESO has a 1 second global cooldown. You can't bypass it. I think the advantage of the controller is that you have a lot of the skills accessible almost all the time. You have to be quite quick with how you move to swap bars and stuff. And PC you can get the same with a gaming mouse. So with the gaming mouse you get the same thing. You get faster rotation speed on the PC. But I said the game has that 1 second cooldown. You can't bypass it. Sometimes there's lag, and that does appear that someone is using a macro. And you know, lag does cause that, where you get like the 3 or 4 skills land at once when they shouldn't. Like Dizzy lands 3 times at once because of lag. That's nothing to do with the controller. So the thing is, that was a guy that was using an exploit. That wasn't a controller thing, and that's since been patched as far as I know. That part anyway. But I remember I've saw bits of myself. The Manti finally got mad. Now, will there be some people that will cheat? Possibly. But you'd have to be running, you know, an additional program to do that. And you were limited also in the sense of the global cooldown. The issue that the guy had who shot the meteors was that he was using a PvE thing. So he somehow gave himself dev mode in essence. I was able to then summon anything that he wanted to, which is what caused that to happen. So you know, because I remember I was in the same area when that happened, and when the guy was shooting fireballs, it was literally like, okay. And it was a PvE skill, which they don't have any cooldowns on. So I think that was what caused that. But I didn't see that in Cyrodiil. I saw it in it was this place, whatever you call it, over here. Vulcan Guard, that's where I saw the guy do it. It definitely looked like he got kind of dev mode when he probably shouldn't have. Is that a group event anyway? That's what I'm looking for. Oh, it's over there. I've gone miles past it. I do think there are issues with the game. But I think on the whole, I don't think there's, on the whole, 99.9% of people who choose to probably, there's always going to be that minority that will find a way to try to abuse something. Yeah, I think there's probably things out there. But I think how often do you come across people like that? Is it a regular occurrence? You never go in the middle. Yeah, instantaneous every few months, almost like when there's a new patch. Big rip to him. There's a lot of healing. That guy's healing them. And they have a healer in there. Let's check it behind me. Dead. The burst on it is stupid, isn't it? The damage is great though. Someone's going crimson load. Oh, did you see that? It's just glorious. Below 50 BG doing that, by the way, is savage. Just telling it right now. If you did that. 14 kills so far. I love this. This is like literally deathmatch. Score's barely moving. To be fair, I'm not really giving them much time to get flags. Like, as soon as I see them, I just kill them. Kill streak. Then the hill werewolf is overtuned. Yep, 100%. Come back, wherever you are. There's another 3 kills. Every match is deathmatch. Yeah, I should not be in this BG, should I? In all honesty, like I've been putting the wrong MMR bracket for this match. This is what happens when it's really late at night. Oh. Yeah, move around the side. Oh, they didn't follow. Oh, this is... Let's get some resources back. Oh my goodness, health bar. My health bar is so low. My health bar is so low. Oh, they got me with permafrost. Oh, you've ruined my 28 kill streak. Alright, we will have to go and focus on Mr. Warden because he ruined that kill streak. That was going glorious, that was. I was fighting on low resources for ages. So let's find Mr. Warden and we'll go kill him. I found Mr. Warden, there he is. Alright, we got rid of Mr. Warden that time. I didn't have his permafrost to knock me in place. He's coming back. No, don't run away. Don't run away. He's very quick, isn't he? Dead. Not so many people are night owls, especially PvPers. That guy's like he's got a zoo with him. He actually has a zoo. Literally, he had like so many pets, it was ridiculous. Anyway, let's get Mr. Warden again, there he is. Sabosaur hit me. Oh. He's even got crows. The guy had so many, 34 kills. The guy had so many procs. I should probably play the objective. 10, 20. I got more kills than the whole purple team combined, and that is stupid. I hear people fighting there. Well. Is that Mr. Warden? Yeah, it is. No, it's Mr. Pet. It's Mr. Zoo. Yeah, okay, let's play the objective now. We'll go to whatever one spawns. Oh, that's gonna be my one. And anybody who comes here, I'm gonna have to kill. Play the objective while. Well, to play the objective, I could sit here and kill them as they spawn. That'd be like a big brain moment, wouldn't it? He's even got the crows. Red one got me. Look at the procs. You can see them up there. 38 to 3. That's a pretty good kill to death ratio on it. New meta zoom. It's just so many things. He's got Unfathomable Darkness, he's got Macaulder, and he's got more of the Inferno, I think it is, as well. Oh, I went to go get him. I wonder what's the most used PvP class. Nightblade. Maybe it's Return of Player. How he came back and though, can I expand my zoo further? I think he did. He was just like, you know, which thing can I add to just annoy people? Thankfully, a lot of it wasn't targetable. But he had like Twilight, the familiar owl, the birds, the sword, the little Daedra. So there's like 5 things there instantly. I'm like, really? Well, no, that was good. I do need to go and call it a night though, guys. Storm Knight, Stamden, Magor, Stamzork. Storm Knight has got me and so. But as I said, I need to go and get some sleep. He's using a ritualist build. Whatever he's using, it's not great because it does die really quick. Like, he's got no armor. And he's just relying on procs. Like, next patch, that will not even work because he has no spell damage. But anyway, as I said, I'm going to call it there because it is very, very late where I am. So I say thanks to each and everyone who's watched this far. If you like what I do and stuff, then obviously subscribe on that good stuff. But I'll catch you in the next video or on the next stream. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care. And bye.